Hey guys, it's Drew here with Pastor David Chittick on my left. He's the youth pastor here at C3. He's also our North Campus pastor. Him and his wife Breezy do an incredible job as our North Campus pastors. So,
thanks, Drew.
Dave also left a promising career in male modeling to chase what God had for him in ministry. He was 2006. He was sexiest man under 5'6" in Oregon. So, be intimidated by this whole situation here. He's very good looking, he's very good. So anyway, today we're actually here to talk to you a little bit about how you in your Connect group can reach your neighborhood, reach your community. So Dave has done this a heap of times, especially in our North Campus, reaching that community where our campus is. So Dave, why don't you tell all our Connect leaders how they can reach their neighborhood, their community?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the key word was your neighborhood or your community. Sometimes we look too far and say, how can I reach the city that I live in? And what we do is we get overwhelmed and we actually end up doing nothing. So what Drew said is perfect. How do you reach your neighborhood? How do you reach your neighbors, the people that you live next door to? And focus on them. Man, if we can't reach one, we'll never reach a million. Focus on that one. And that's the key. So start with your neighborhood. Start with the people that are surrounding where you live. And then do something simple. Man, put on a barbecue. Put on an outing. Put on a get-together at your home. We did something last Christmas where we put on a movie night for all the kids, but as well we had some wine and desserts and hot chocolate and tea set up for all the adults so the adults could sit and drink wine while the kids watched a movie and roasted marshmallows. And it was unbelievable the fruit we saw from this event. Neighbors that we hadn't even talked to came over, we got to connect with them, invite them to church. Some of the neighbors actually came to church and are still attending our church to this day. Now let me just say this, our agenda was not to shove church down their throat. Our agenda was purely to connect with them.
That's good.
To build relationships with
point.
them. And through that relationship, they asked us about church. We never had to push it on them, they asked us. People are hungry. People are born to serve God, to go to church. So they're going to ask you, but we have to be the invitation. We have to be the invitation. Invite them over to our house. Invite them into our world, and then let God do the rest.
That's great. It's such a key point you've made there. Just be the invitation. You're not the savior. You're not anything else. Just be the invitation. I think as Christians, it's so overwhelming sometimes, seemingly, this big mission, this big thing, but it just starts with a simple invitation.
Yep.
And you'd be surprised how many people actually say yes. All they need is just to be asked that first time or that second time.
Yep.
It might take a few invitations, but there is so much power in just an invitation.
Yep.
So we love you guys. Keep doing a great job, and we'll catch you at church.